Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? We're back again. We're going planet side. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Beanami channel. Like and subscribe. Get in there. Let's go. You know you love these videos. You know you want to see them again. And we're going to be doing another one tomorrow. So hop on in, get in this, and get on my level. Get on this enjoyment level. Let's watch as we continue to learn more about this beautiful game, this beautiful masterpiece. And we continue to try and improve. We continue to try and learn. We continue to try and, become greater every day by watching ourselves play and making little adjustments in our own games. We're learning more about this front tech position every day. I feel like the three reses feels really good. Having to give shit to C feels bad, man. I don't know how people do it. You're just trying to rush this geothermal as fast as possible, and having to give shit to C feels really bad. Like I guess giving away the first con and maybe the third resbot won't feel too bad in the end, but I don't know. I don't know. The going that nice tank transition, I think, is predicated on not having any of that nonsense. We're on the front today, ladies and gentlemen. I was sick and tired of it. You play a Geo game like you just saw yesterday, and you come back with a fucking fury. It's time to kill. Frontliner 69er is my frontliner today. We're not too happy to have him, but we have to nonetheless. He goes for 2 mexes, 2 wins, and a bot lab. We go for a mex, 2 wins, and a bot lab. We are trying to, of course, get our famous Centurions out, as the enemy have put their 2 lowest OS players on the front. A big mistake, as we will be showing you very, very soon. Let's get into it, folks, as we aim to dominate. Once again, let's go over our Centurion rush build order. Lazarus, Centurion, Resbot, Resbot, Centurion, Conbot, Centurion, Resbot, or instead of doing the second Centurion, do the next Resbot. We might do it in that order instead. Get out the next Con, and get your commander walking. And so once this Con is out, get your guy moving. Get him out. Get him out. I should be getting my dude out. Yep, there we go. As my next. Wow, I even get sent metal by Mr. Razor 88, the air player for some reason, who has built 2 solar collectors. Okay, you know what? If you're not that good, just hand off your metal to some people that look like they know what they're doing. It'll work. It was nice of him to do that. I appreciate it. It definitely like fills the gap that I made with my build here today. This should be a resbot for sure, is what we're finding out. And then the next Centurion, but whatever. Whatever. We've already killed the first enemy unit. Our frontliner 69er is having good impact this game, as he's got his units clumped up and ready to go, and the enemy does not. Mr. Egghead 747 looking to get some D-guns in. He might, but I mean, frontliner 69er getting great trades. Great trades. I come over to start poking at Mr. Egghead. I'm always curious to see like exactly how much damage this kind of harassment is doing, because it's so annoying, right? Their commanders are slightly slower than Centurions, and as you can see, the micro attacks I just put on him, he loses his resbot right away. His pink player is being a real dick, by the way. He's got 3 Centurions out, more than I do, with my little rush, and he is not microing them even one little bit. And I figure, okay, look at that. Mr. Frontliner 69er is going and having fun. He should be going, of course, for these mexes, but whatever. Let's go find out what this pink guy has. And I see it. I see it, and I kind of freak out a little. This guy has Centurions too. What the fuck? And he might even have more than me. But, of course, there's a way to fight this. We can target this guy down, or we can go target this guy down. As enemy doesn't even have radar right now, I don't think. So we might be able to see them, and they might not really be able to see us. Yeah, they have no radar down. So one enemy Centurion down already. This Centurion has been firing away, already minus 16% reload speed. We've gotten 2-4-0. Welcome to front. This is looking very bad. Oh, no, but okay, these are pretty big wrecks, so the fact that Hunteroni just gets to pick them back up is very good for him. Yeah, those are like 200 metal. That's like 400 metal that he just got back right there. So that's very good for him. Well played, sir. As wow, frontliner 69er. He's got it under control. He's giving me the heal here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that dancing through the rocket. You love to see it. It's so easy, folks. It's so easy to dance the rockets. And Egghead seems to think that he can do something. Well, my third and fourth Centurions are coming, folks, so I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks like Red might have taken my mechs. I don't know when I lost that mechs, but it's dead. We trade a Centurion for a Commander. Always a good trade. We get an OP ping from Arsenic in the back, as yes, I am OP versus low OS people who don't even have a radar yet. Still on front. This must be horrifying if you're on the red. Look at it. No dots, no dots, and there are the map is dark and full of Centurions, ladies and gentlemen. Oh goodness gracious! Oh goodness gracious! I would hate to be in this position if I was the enemy team right now. I couldn't imagine watching this happening to me. As maybe we can get an even better angle for this to try and show off the devastation here. As our poor enemy front player has fallen over and died. Welcome to Supreme Isthmus. Am I right or am I right? Two Centurions blasting the last couple units apart. And you know what is so beautiful about this big rock in the middle? Is is that it's not that long, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna go around. Doppler shift hasn't been able to hit some kind of nasty timing like last game, and he's doing the exact same build, by the way. This is just his thing. He's just he's just the vehicle enjoyer. He's just shown us how to do it properly, really, which we appreciate very much, of course, on the Binami channel. He's got a good timing. I think it could be better, probably, if he blew up his commander somehow, but maybe he really needs that BP. I don't know the math on that, as we literally just clean up both of the front players. Now, Hunteroni still has, by the way, quite a few Centurions, quite a few. Nothing to scoff at, but look at this. Look at this. I've taken all of the 4.3 mexes besides this one that Red must have blown up at some earlier point. And it is look, herrings, by the way. Yeah, this is so annoying. Herrings can blow up all my shit. So Smitty Verbenjaeger having as much impact as he can from the sea. I don't know about putting a torpedo launcher everywhere. I guess if you're afraid of people that go submarines, then you can do that. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. This was kind of a bit of a throw from me here. Just letting the Centurions trade very economically. That was like what, 3 or 4 Centurions from my whole line of resbots. Poor guys. As yeah, we've kind of petered out now, but we're so far ahead. Look at the statistics. Metal produced, we're up like, what is that, 6,000. I've probably made the most metal in the game. Yes, sir. We're up like over 100% on metal per second as we are still reclaiming on this front. We're just spamming some ticks into some rocket bots because you know how rocket bots hate just little tickus munching at their toes. Munch, bite, bite, bite. Running into some rockets, but we're just weaving back and forth. Oh, shooting the homies. Poor Starbird. He's trying to reclaim. He's gotten his commander forward quickly, which is good. He saw, this is like the perfect response where he's immediately getting to the mexes back and he can start eating and or rezzing for his boy here. As Starbird or Mr. Doppler has hit his tier 2 timing, as our dark blue player has also hit his own timing. This is quite something, the way he puts these con turrets. We should probably be looking at this with grid layout on, which I think we can turn on from here. Boop! Building grid. What? Where's the building? Where's the building grid? Is it on? Why isn't what? I don't understand. Do we only get it if we've got something queued? Ah, okay. So, huh. he's got this very weirdly, very strangely lined up. Or maybe, okay, what if we go like this? Yeah, so you can do it like that. So apparently this is the placement, folks. A Fussy showing us this is the supreme geo meta contour placement. Um, as he's now coming for impact, ladies and gentlemen. This is 3 starlights he already has out on the field at 8 minutes. Now, we're really starting to feel the pain. We've kind of been pushed back, of course. They have this tier 2 ball now, which not easy to contend with. And they've got enough Centurions still to make sure that it doesn't just get ticked down. Like these Centurions and these Jaguars are going to hold the ticks just fine. As I'm finally starting to eco. I really had nothing down until like a few minutes ago. So after killing the enemy front, I decided, okay, that's probably enough investment into units. We definitely need to get like something down so that we can hold. Pushing would not be going too hot for the red team right now. As Arshnik also just ecoing like a madman. He's got his tier 2. I mean, we're looking very solid. You know, the front is very dead. They've reclaimed a good bit of it. Hunteroni got to keep his commander, so that's a big difference maker. The other guy just left, which is fair enough. Now it's all Starboard. Now he's the guy. And well played to him, by the way. He's gotten a 4.3 max down. Those repay themselves in like, 15 seconds. So those are really worth just slapping down as quickly and as often as possible. And, but, the problem, as Dark Red has called out, there are starlights here. Now, Frontliner 69er still has no fucking clue how to play front, but at least he's got his rocket bots in a line. He's not making spam. He's making Centurions, which is really weird. There's starlights in front of you. Just make ticks. Just kiss it away. Kiss it away. Keep it simple, stupid. Just kiss it. Just mwah. Just get it out of there. Just make some ticks. If you're gonna make units right now, just make ticks. Make your life easy. Make your life simple. Make the starlights' lives easy. Make the starlights' lives simple. Just make ticks. As Frontliner 69er, making pawns, we're just getting the vision just enough. But yeah, this tick spam is not close to enough for the starlights to be particularly phased. As Dark Red trying to come dive for the starlights, not working. Let's see here. How's this pass go? Not too great for our guy. He's not healing, which Dark Red, yeah, as you can see, Dark Red doing well to have his healing circles set up and taking advantage of him. Our boy Temporal Curve Hopper. Where did his fantastic? What happened? Did he just not contest? Was there like this must have been heavy transed, right? I don't get it. Unfortunate. Poor boy. He beat us. He beat us on the sea, on the island. Where's that energy now? We're just doing fine, right? I just, oh no, the gunships. Look at this. The Banshee's finding quite a bit of value as the Shredder. Whew, just barely holding, but now ticks. And now ticks. As 3-2 of the starlights have fallen, something crazy like that already. Purple wants Mr. Frontliner 69er to go take on the commander over there. Red is really just being a bitch. And unfortunately, Temporal Curve Hopper is just letting him. I don't like where he's putting his torpedo launchers. I don't like they can't shoot most of the time even. Like, what is this? Like, what is it shooting at? I don't know. Maybe the rocks would absorb shots, so maybe I'm just wrong. Starlights take out enemy commander there, or maybe with some help from these destroyers. Yeah, enemy has some all of their OS, all of their low OS on very important spots, and I don't like that. When you've got 3 low OS in a line like this, it's a recipe for disaster. It means that instead of a weak lane, it's like a weak, just a weak half of the map. And that's why you just gotta accept your bad player on air, right? He's made enough fighters. He's got a couple shurikens. You know, he didn't respond to the gunships, but who cares? Our Geo player was smart enough. He has some good anti-air units. He's got a shredder and some jags, right? Yep, he's microing this very, very well. Now A Fussy is just putting the game on his back. We gave him we gave him time to make all his tier 2 mexes. We gave him time to put down an advanced Geo. We gave him time to make all of these Starlights and Jags. By the way, these Jags are not free. And now it's his turn to go freaking end the game as Arshnek is following it up with some spam. As I just want to be a greedy little fuck. I want to get some tier 2 4.3s up. What can I say? I want to make money. I've been pushed off my mexes all goddamn game, and finally Temporal Curve Hopper is starting to win. So I want to have him bad, boss. I want to have him bad. As 5 destroyers to 3 is usually good for the 5. Subs coming, which is not the play against destroyers, obviously. Uh, Destroyers can really have a field day with those guys. Look at this, where I'm like microing my eco as best as I can to get these 4.3 mexes up as quickly as possible. AFOC getting all the credit, which feels kind of bad, but you know, kind of valid at the same time. I just kind of ran my face into the enemy, didn't scale at all. But I didn't get rewarded at all either, you know, like my enemy C player got to destroy some of my most important mexes consistently, which was very annoying. He denied me like 800 metal, probably more, with his stupid herring. This is the value of the herring, as it turns out. It's the early 4.3 mex contestation unit. Go make a herring and contest these fucking mexes, because what the hell? That's so annoying too. Like losing a 4.3 like that right away. Your commander's built it and he's moving on to the next one, and now this back one is dead. It makes everything so awkward. You're down so much metal. It's really good play by Mr. Smitty, but it just didn't matter. His homies just sucked way too much. Like Pink had more Pink had noticeably more Centurions than me, and they were at the front ready to fight and just refused to micro them, refused to use them. I think it's a very big low OS mistake is just not using your units. You have them. They can shoot. And usually, especially early game, they need to shoot. If you're making units early game and they're not shooting, they're not getting vision somewhere that matters, you're losing, right? And that was very much so displayed this game as A Fussy is just kind of cleaning it up now, just sending Jags as a follow-up. I like it. Just make sure that he has anti-air covered, really everything. I mean, a Hound is at 69 speed and a Jag is at 90, so even the Hounds will not be able to escape the arcing lightning of the Jaguars. Oh, look at the clump just immediately perishing to the Jaguar shots. Yep, yep. Good shit, good shit. And the Starlight's rounding around. It's like Teaspoon, in theory, has a shot, right? But all these bars show us he really has no shot at all. As he leaves, gives it all away to Doppler shift, and the enemy is probably going to resign very quickly. Smitty Varbenjäger finally doing something with his one island over here. Took him long enough, honestly. You've kind of got two options, right? It's your island becomes just your eco paradise because the walls are high and it's kind of hard to blow up all of your eco that you can put up here. Or you go do bullshit like this, like just walk your commander a little further forward, put up the LLT up here, hope they're not ready for that. That might have even happened this game. I know it happened in one of my recent Supreme games again. Such an annoying strategy, but highly effective. That's what you get for winning the island, you get to do stuff like that. Especially as the beach sea. So, yeah. Fun game. Dominating his front, showing you guys again the power of Centurions. I mean, it's really against noobs though, right? Like I don't know. Probably better players. Something bad could have happened there. Something very bad could have happened, but we managed to stop the noobs as we should, And we'll be seeing you again next time, Planet Side, folks. Bye bye.